Hello. Hey guys, it's Sarfnic here. Welcome back to another live stream of my hardcore survival world. For anyone, I always run replay mods just in case I die, I get a cool cinematic shot of it and show you guys. But kind of like I didn't do that last time with the other world I did like a year ago where I fell in lava. But welcome back. It's the next day. Once again, this is gonna be the last. This is 3 days in a row now. I'm streaming this. This is gonna be the last of those. I don't know if I should move the bed upstairs or not. I feel like I kind of should, just because, like, the bedroom's upstairs, not downstairs. Put the bed over here now, though. But yeah, welcome back. I feel tired because I just got back from walking the dog. The same one who was actually from that vlog a week ago. Yeah, the same dog. But, yeah, we're back, and today I'm going to continue telling the story. Last time I kind of took a break from it. I, moved very slow because I had a lot of people in chat. I want to talk to them about other stuff. But I will resume today. So, let's get into it. So, any details I forgot? I think there was one thing I was like, oh, I should have mentioned that, and I never did. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about, I didn't really talk much about the purple group that first week, because I don't really remember them that well. Like, other weeks I remember them pretty well. Like, I think week 2, week 3, week 4, and then the rest of the weeks I think they're pretty prominent, but that week they weren't really that prominent, so that is why I will say that. But let us continue then. What do I not have one for? Yeah, I don't think I have one for potatoes. But yeah, let's continue. I need to drink water for a second, unless this is potatoes. Bog champ. Okay, in that case, you're gonna not exist. Sorry, buddy. Because that exists. Boom. I don't care if it's weird like that. And carrot, wheat, beet, potato. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. It might just be an extension of the carrot, to be honest. Yeah, just so I remember. Oh, and that broke. That's nice. But, anyways, what was I? Yeah, so, I think it was just the first weekend, and I went to this whole Lego convention. It was really fun. Went home, had some ice cream. And I think it's also worth mentioning that I went to the beach a couple days around this time in June. Other than, like, the beach day. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot, too. The beach day on Friday, remember the first beach day? It was fun. It was warm. It was sunny. I definitely got splashed by a couple kids. And then it was on to week 2. And week 2 is a bit of a special week. Probably one of the more special weeks, actually. for the job, at least. Because we had a field trip. We also had, it's around, this is around, what holiday is that? Juneteenth. And a lot happened in week 2, so I spent most of the stream talking about that. Let me drink some water again, because I'm thirsty again. Problem is me just being out in 9-degree weather, trying to stream. Alright, we're actually gonna decommission this farm. This farm has been decommissioned. Effective immediately. Gonna make some bread out of the wheat. So I can get started. But as I was saying, it was week 2. And, you know, I show up that morning. There's one kid who was absent the entire week from my group. I referred to him last year as, like, the really nice kid. He's a really nice kid. He made an entire board game at the camp last year, or the year before. And so this year he had come back, and he was continuing the board game, obviously. And I was like, yes, because I remember, I think I told him previously, like, dude, you got to keep that board game going. And so it was great. I was very happy. But, you know, we get in, it's a new purple group, and unlike previous years, like, we all had, like a document. Some weird-ass plane. With all the names of all the kids that week, and it included the purple kids' names, and I would, usually I would actually gaze at it, like, on the Friday, the week before. The weekend before, technically, but, like, a few days before. But I think this time it was on the Monday morning. I open it up. All of us are just chilling in the office, and I see a name of a kid that I very much remembered. It was the girl whose little brother was at the camp, really loves me, and she was in my group for like the did I fix delay? Chair, I turned it down to low, okay? I turned it down to low, okay? It's on low, buddy. So it's better, right? It's not perfect, but honestly I thought that this was a good compromise because I don't want to turn it down all the way. Hey Em, what's up? Wait, let me kill this guy. It's fixed. It's what do you mean it's did it revert? Hold on, let me check. Let's see. I opened up the wrong thing. Dude, chair, it reverted back to normal. Oh, I know why. It's because I switched it to low for I switched it to low for the FNAF stream, but the settings didn't port over. Oh no. The settings didn't port over, I'm sorry. When I did my security breach stream last night, I had it set to low. Well, at least my stream is going to be developable in 1440p. Oh, the egg just despawned. I'll have to grab it. I never know if there's a baby chicken in there or not. It's fine, Chair. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Both of you guys came at the same time, which is hilarious. Let's breed the cows first. I was thinking today, maybe I should go to the nether. I haven't done that yet. Actually, I need to do more mining first if I wanted to. I don't think I have enough diamonds to do that anyways. Make babies. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Riz, what? Is that just like your default thing you say? The live was fun last night. Oh, thank you. Which one are you referring to? The FNAF Security Breach one? I had fun with that. I love that game so much. It is so great. I will play it for years to come. Okay, let me put away all these doodags. And, oh, I was going to quickly make a farm really fast. Where is my cocoa beans? Okay, watch this. So with jungle logs, I guess that can replace whatever used to be here. You know, you can do with jungle logs. You can plant cocoa beans on them. This one. Yeah, I want that to be not farmland. You even do on the sides too. Slay, exactly. Oh, I have enough to do all around. Okay, let's go mining. Because I don't think I have enough diamonds to make a... Yeah, I need more. That sucks. Ugh. That sucks. Hello. That's the guy we got yesterday. Oh, I hate this mine. I forget that, like, if you make a regular tunnel, you're gonna hit your head on the top. Ow, 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 ow. Hurts so much. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, we're gonna go down to deep state level and start mining. Because the more diamonds you get, the better. Dude, my skin. It looks so weird in iron, my skin, dude. The old man skin. Go to the nether. Yeah, but I need diamonds to get obsidian so I can make another portal. So, yeah. This is gonna take a hot second. Anyways, I was telling the story. I guess you can hear this story, M. Devlin. So, I check the list of the kids, and I see her name, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared. And then the camp director was like right next to me, and then she's like, oh wait, she's on the list, because I guess she hadn't seen the list before. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh great, that's awesome, she's a girl boss. I'm like, no, she's not a girl boss. And so I knew I was cooked that morning. I knew I was cooked. Ooh, lapis. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Getting the lapis. I actually could use that for enchanting, which is nice. I need to take advantage of the caption feature in the bottom right and find a cave. I hear water. Oh, it's coming from both directions. We're near a cave, that means. Promise I can't tell if it's below me or or what. Might even be above me. It is. Oh, look at that. It's a water cave. That's not a water cave, what am I saying? Oh, shield. Ah. You know what? Kill this creeper. Oh. Chat, Deep Dark! We kind of got to make a new shield. Which is actually kind of a bad thing, because I don't have a shield. I don't have iron to make a shield. Why didn't I think of this before caving? I didn't even bring torches! Okay, well I guess we're sneaking in the deep dark. Because we are safe here. I can hear them, but not see them. Oh, they're here. Hello. A lot of you are gonna get mined up. But you're good XP at an early level like this. I think we gotta go back. I'm worried about dying, guys. Yeah, I think I gotta go back. I think I'm gonna go back. What's up here, though? I do want diamonds, so all I need is like 3. Or 1, actually, really. I just need 1 diamond. If I find... Chat! I did it! I found 3. Which means that after I make this thing, I've got only 2. But wait, we can quickly get iron and smelt it. If I had the stone to do that. I just realized I don't have the stone to do that. So you can't make a smelter out of furnace, not smelter. Out of... Oh, you can. Okay, good. Now what do I cook it with? Some wood, honestly. I think it's probably efficient if I... Yeah, I'll just do one bark. Yeah, it's not to cook too. Turn you into wood and... Wait. Also getting more gold is gonna be a good idea too. The nether's gonna be dangerous, so I'm probably gonna make a diamond sword too. Alrighty, let me mine these up. In case I need to use them again. Wait, just one bread. But anyways, I was like, oh god, she's coming. She's gonna be back. And this girl is like, I liked her, but like also like there's certain kids you just have trauma with dealing with, and so I brought back my trauma in like in a nice way. Like, I thought she was a really fun kid, but like I was excited, but I was also like, oh god. But thankfully she was only in the purple group, because I guess she was only there for, she only stopped by for like a couple weeks at, like, or, how do I explain it? Weeks that were separate from each other. For a reason that, like, I found out later. But, so yeah, it was pretty exciting. And so the day begins, and it's like, it's chill at first, and then she shows up, and I'm like, oh god, but I don't talk to her right away, obviously. To be fair, back then I wasn't even sure if she really remembered me, but... No, she definitely did. Like, come on. Like... Okay, there's no mobs here because it's technically deep dark. Yeah. Which is nice. Deep dark with no ancient city. Let's go. Well, guys. My run is certainly over if ever I activate enough shriekers. Okay, we're kind of going down here. Oop. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, we gotta go. That's too dangerous. I won't be able to break both of those out, setting off one. So we're leaving. I don't care if there's diamonds in there. I have more than enough diamonds already. Let's go. Okay, where did I leave off? Yeah, so at first it was pretty chill. And there were some other interesting kids in that week 2 purple group as well. One of them, I think, was there in week 2. It might have been week 3 as well, but I don't know. I think she was there for 2 weeks. I'm trying to remember. Maybe she showed up for... I have like a memory of her showing up for Pirate Day, so that was like week 6. So I'll hold off on telling that part right now, but... Anyways. Yeah, but I'll get into those people later. The most memorable, obviously, was her. And so, I remember... She was best friends with the kid who had, like, stolen my ID, like, only a couple days earlier, and who also sprained her ankle. And so, basically, they were chilling on the, so there's the, technically it's like a disability accessible swing. Yeah, actually, I can mine obsidian right here. I don't have to wait till I get to surface to make it, because I have 6 diamonds right here. So, I'm going to quickly craft up a diamond pickaxe and get some obsidian there. Might as well make the sword now, too. Well, let's block off this little water flow quickly. But yeah, they're pushing, like, this is kind of a bit of creepy lore, I guess. Is it? No, never mind. That's a different week when I'm about thinking of. Okay. This week, they were pushing this little teddy bear who's named Teddy. As corny as it gets. And they were pushing him on the swing together in the morning. And on like the baby swing, which is next to the swing that I always push the kids where I like to ride a lot. And basically, why should I mute in game? Why am I muted in game? So yeah, they were pushing this baby swing. And I was like, hey, could I give it a try? And they were like, no. And then I did it anyways. I pushed the what's it called? The baby swing with the teddy. But I decided, and you may think this is mean, but these kids have messed with me like 100 times worse. I pushed the swing a little hard, not even super hard. Like I didn't use all my effort. And the swing went flying, and I think the bear was okay, but like it shook, and they were freaking out. They were hitting me. I was like, oh god, here we go. This duo is back. This duo's back. And then it was time to go outside, I think, around then. I don't know. I do a lot in the recesses. Like, actually, I'll tell you, the recesses, we've done a lot of... We started off the camp year doing a lot of, like, Cops and Crims type... Not Cops and Crims. It's a fucking Hypixel game. What the hell am I saying? Cops and Robbers games. And... It was like me and one of the boy inclusion aides who's only there for the first 2 weeks, because with the kid who was actually Steve's little brother, because the person who was going to be that aide was sent to a different location for the first 2 weeks, and he was actually the younger brother of one of the girl inclusion aides that I worked with the previous year for like the first session, and so I thought it was pretty funny. And it was actually funny because the kid that had her that previous year really missed her. And because, well, her brother was there, he literally had her write like a note to her. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cute. I respect that a lot. Okay, I'm grabbing 10. Scary sounds. I'm grabbing 10 so I need to get a little more. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty... It's a pretty funny moment there. I'd see freaking out. They're all freaking out at me. I was like, oh, yep, here we're back. And so, I don't know much about what happened that day, but there was a lot that happened, like, overall that week, which you can get into. You see, so, I mentioned, I definitely talked about this when I was narrating the previous year, there's this girl in my group that really liked to read, and she was so chill, and all the counselors loved her, even my boss, not my boss, the camp director as well. Big fan of her. Big fan. And this year, let's just say things changed for the worse. Because this year, she kind of went a little rebellious. And so she became really good friends with one of, which I would have never seen this friendship coming, because they both were at the camp, at least a year previous. And they were like two girls that like weren't even similar at all. So I was shocked to see them become friends. She became friends with this one blonde girl who's, I always describe her because she was really into Poppy Playtime and Sonic, like in 2022. She wasn't really this time around, but that's how I describe her. Ooh, diamonds! I think I must have missed these earlier because the vines are growing over them. There's the. Ooh, yeah, I almost missed that diamond too, for the same reason. Okay, so I think I went down here. Found nothing and moved on. So I missed those diamonds. But where did I come down here from? It's like a little hole I dropped in from originally up here. Huh. Yeah, how did I get into this cave in the first place? I must have dropped in, right? Because we're... Oh, God. I remember that. But I swear I remember there being a tunnel up I took as well. Might have been this way. Or is this where the diamonds were? Yeah, no, that's where the diamonds were. Fuck, I'm cooked, chat. I need to stop saying that. It's like... Oh, come on. What am I afraid of, though? I've got diamond sword. Ah, this is where I came from. I got it, I got it. I figured it out. Maybe? I was here at one point. Oh, I see those diamonds. I just have to drink water quickly. Again, I walked the dog earlier, and now I have, like, no energy. But I'm still streaming Minecraft anyways. Oh, that's a big vein. Let's go. Chat, I don't even have fortune, and I'm already rich. If only I had fortune, I already have, like, 20 diamonds. Like, 30 diamonds at least. It is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't water clutch. So I was here before, but now I'm looking around and see anything. Where did I even come from? Yeah, I placed that cobble there. I probably bridged over there. Way earlier. This might be where I actually made... Yeah, this might be where I actually made the furnace. Okay, we'll follow the water upward. I swear if this goes back to where I just was. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Didn't mean to take the screenshot or whatever. No, it's not leading me out. It's okay, I'll find it. Wait. No. That looks like I mined something there. This is why we have torches, people. For the future, I will bring my torches when I go mining. I think this is where I came from. Yeah, that goes to... Oh, finding more diamonds as I just explore. Wowzers. This is a weird cave. Should I be mining with diamond pickaxe? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. So it's a good thing I'm coming back, because, like, it's helped me find more diamonds. I'm pretty rich on diamonds now. But where did I leave off? Once again, I must do this. This thing where I'm like, where did I leave off? And I figure out where I left off, and I continue. Yeah, so... to continue where I left off, there was another interesting kid. So you may remember... Oh yeah, okay, we're heading in the right direction now. Let's go. Just hard to navigate things backwards times. Oh no, we're headed in the wrong direction. This is the exact cave I wanted to avoid going back to. Yep. Let's go back, let's go back. I'm as lost as I could be. It's a great excuse for me to keep telling the story. That purple pod had another kid in their group who would become iconic. And she was actually iconic for weeks 2 and 3. She stuck around for 2 weeks. This girl, I actually don't remember her name. Probably a good thing. Not like I don't tell names anyways, but still. Her whole thing was... Oh, I see what I did now. Okay. So, I took this cave to get over there. So wherever I came from was around here. No, it's not that way. It's gotta be this way, right? Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. Yeah. Because it's going up, which is where I want to go. But yeah, next. Basically, so... I can't talk right now. I don't know. I lost my ability to storytell after I had to shut this cave. This girl was the quote-unquote girlfriend of the boy in my group who I really liked. Who was really kid I really got along with super well. And it was a bit like a vague thing, because I was like... I heard echoes of it being true. And... I was like... I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type to talk to girls. And I heard it from, like, their side. Or from his, like, little sister or something. And so when I asked him, he like, looked at me and said, like, in the most begrudged way. He was like, yes. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Very interesting. Again, I might keep missing diamonds. But find them later. Yeah, guys, look, I don't know where I came from. Like, what direction I came from. It seems like I've checked all possible halls, and they all lead to nothing. Well, I'm, like, gonna scour this one last time. I could look back on the stream, but I'm not gonna. I think I'm just gonna go up here and dig up. Even though these are pretty high, they're 100 blocks up. I might struggle with that, then. I must have gone through some, like, tight tunnels, and I just can't find my way back for some reason. Such an iron pickaxe too, because I don't really care about burning out as much. But oh yeah, and I forgot I was talking about that girl anyways. So she became friends with this blonde girl. I was shocked that they became friends, because like I just wouldn't have called them to be like, not like to be rude, but like they didn't seem like the type of people I'd expect to be friends, you know. But they became friends, and their relationship immediately became like a weirdly protective relationship. It's something you'd see in a cartoon almost. Like if I ever was talking to her, the girl that reads, and maybe also if I was being like a bit annoying, the other one would come in, like swoop in and defend her immediately, like leave my buddy alone, you know, that type of that's not an example or anything, but actually something similar to that might have happened. But that's just kind of like how their friendship felt, at least. There we go, we're back out now. It's just safer to let them blow up. Oh, my voice. I'll hiccup for a second. And it's try to fight them and then have them blow up in your face and then you die. Yeah, I've only got iron armor. I'm not gonna live long if I have to take a hit from any of these guys. Let's get out of here. Hello, skeleton. How would you like to die? What? I shielded. But anyways, yeah, this was the week of a field trip, which was pretty exciting. And oh no, okay, here's what I was trying to get into. I remember the point I was trying to make. This is the week when things started to get bad. So you see, I had a lot of girls in my group. A lot of them. And some of them decided to start tag teaming me in a bad way. First, you obviously had I just called them the July 3rd crew, because that's one time I saw them. You have the July 3rd crew, which was the older girl of the Andrew family. Then this really short boy. He's really chill. I actually like him. But you know, it's like when he's with this group, he's a bit different. Okay, we're gonna burn out this iron pickaxe soon, but whatever. And then the redheaded girl who's crazy, and then the Serbian girl. Yeah, this group was already on my. No, that's what I shouldn't say. They're already on me for a lot of things. In fact, they were already pretty talkative. You tell kids to be quiet a lot. Like, just be rude and like talk a lot when they should be. And this was like a group that was like primarily engaging in that type of behavior, right? And of course, they're girls, right? So girls, when you work as a counselor and you're a guy counselor, which is, you know, a rare thing, you'll see that girls treat you really different. Like, really, really different. Girl kids, not like adults. Although, actually, I'm shocked I haven't gotten into this yet, actually. I completely forgot to talk about this. I've been down here before. Interesting. Somehow I've come across a cave I've actually been in. Or maybe it was Herobrine, dude. I don't fucking know. All right, will take me home. Oh my god, I came across my tunnel. Meanwhile, I mined this way, fell in a cave this way, went down all around, and I somehow made my way back here. It's crazy. Well, destiny took me. Destiny took my hand. It was like, you're going home today. But anyways, yeah, and they were pretty wild group of kids, to say the least. And there were some funny moments I had with them, mainly around the second week. I don't know, this could have been the first week. Obviously, I mentioned the whole cicada shit. But also, well, one thing that happened was, one of them was just like looking at me for so long, just staring at me. And so I was like, you know, in my head, I'm like, what do you want? And so I winked at her, and oh my god, she freaked out, like, absolutely freaked out. She was like, oh, Sarfnic likes me. I'm like, bruh, that's not true. What? I just winked at you because you're staring at me, bro. Oh my god. And then something also happened the first week, I think I forgot to mention. You see, the memories come pouring in now. There was an incident with watches. So these group of girls, a lot of kids had, like, digital watches. It's basically like a substitute for a phone, if you think about it. Like, you're not old enough for a phone, but you can have your own watch where you can text and send videos and shit. And FaceTime call people. Which is really annoying, trust me. And so a lot of kids had this. And the siblings from the Andrew family kept texting each other with watches. And, like, I don't care if you text each other or whatever. Like, whatever, dude. Like, as long as it's not disrupting me. Like, I know my bosses care. Like, I had to talk with them about it once. Like, oh, no. That stuff is not allowed. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But, like, there was one day where one of the kids, he was the kid that was really into Ninjago. He was one of the Andrew family members. He gave me his watch. He's like, you know, you can hold on to this for me, right? And I still regret what I did with this watch. At first, I was chilling with the watch, but I already, like, seen them. I already seen the kids using the previous day. And they text each other, the siblings. And so I texted one of the siblings. I think it was the girl. And the thing I texted her was, I texted her their brother's watch. And you might say, oh my god, that's so weird. But, like, what I texted her was, like, it was not that weird. I literally just texted her, you suck, Sarfnic rules. Well, obviously I use my real name, and then you Sarfnic. These kids are never going to know about Sarfnic. I hope not. They got close to finding out about it once, and thankfully I restrained myself. But, yeah, that's all I texted her. And, oh my god, I instantly regretted doing it, because then they started freaking out. Like, they're like, oh, you can't, suck is a bad word, I guess. It's like, no, it's not. And I know their parents, too. Their parents are super chill. But, like, I was still like, oh, God, I shouldn't have done this. Because, like, if they actually tell, like, anyone else, like, who works here, I could actually get in trouble. So I'm like, shit, I don't know why. I was literally like, what was I thinking? Like, why would I do that? Like, that was so stupid. But whatever, it all ended up working out in the end. I talked to their dad, and we were fine. Like, I was just, like, super scared for, like, probably, like, an hour that day. I was like, oh, shit. I think that happened in the first week. I think it did. I remember it happening really early on. But anyways, they also bullied me because I winked at one of them, which I still thought was really funny. Like, that I thought was funny. That I don't regret doing. I just regret, doing that whole watch shit. But, like, winking at one of them, oh, no, that was super funny, bro. Like, that was fun. And so I had those groups of kids on me. And then I also had these, I mentioned them to these two new girls who on the first day were already annoying. They were very annoying girls. Both of them were. Like, they would do a lot of weird things. And they did something so bad that session, maybe even that week, I don't know, that really was like, it wasn't, I didn't care too much, but like when the camp director found out about it, she was like, oh, yeah, these kids. It was just some sort of bullying stuff, I think. And so to combat both of those groups of girls that were bullying me, and by the way, those two teamed up with the girl read a lot, and as well as the blonde girl, and then the one who was, how do I describe her? The one whose older brother was in my group last session and was good friends with C. Yeah, let's say C's best friend. And oh my god, it was like hell, dude, dealing with these kids, man. I was so mad, bro. Oh my god. You know what I actually might do? I might change the... I want to like see how cherry logs look when they're stripped. So I might come up with a way to make that part of the build more, you know? Because right now, it's kind of like they're not part of the build. Here, I kind of like these as they are. Maybe I could do like a pole that goes down the middle here. Yeah, that probably works out. But basically, they were a bad group to me that week. And so I'd never seen that girl that likes to read a lot, like, acting up. And I don't know why. Like, there's I told people earlier, I was like, hey, you know that girl that used to be super chill last year? She's not that chill. And they're like, really? And at first I didn't believe me. Like the camp director was like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I was right, because later on she was pulling me on my side for everything that transpired. But that's a future thing. I'll get into that later. But let's just say things weren't going that good with the group. I'm also gonna make another portal, by the way. I just need to get a flint steel, which I do not have right now. But at one point I had one gravel. Am I thinking about Lork or Hearth? One of those. No, I would have stored that away. On some SMP, I had one gravel yesterday. Might have been this one. I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to make an axe. Why can't I find sticks? There we go. But yeah, well, the problem was she wasn't participating in stuff. That was problem number one. Because in this camp, you know, we live in a liberal age. If a kid doesn't want to do anything, a kid don't gotta do anything. You know? And so she kept being like, yeah, I'd rather just read in the corner. And we're like, okay. And the problem is this girl, her parents drop her off as early as possible and pick her up as late as possible. You know, they're like those fucking types of parents, which... So, me and my boss, we were... Or my boss, again. Me and the camp director, we were not happy about this. And I keep forgetting to mention, there were two camp directors. And the other one was pretty chill. I think she missed the beach day because of a wedding, and she was, like, super stressed out about it. Okay, she wasn't chill, but she was nice. She was actually really stressed about everything. But we'll get more into the repercussions about being stressed about everything. But let's say I could tell, I'm like, oh, God. Like, she's, like, super rules-y and, like, formulaic. Like, we must do everything because that's what the book says. We must do it by the book. And I was like, you know, I would still prefer this. And this is what I was thinking at the time. I was like, you know, I'd still prefer someone to be like this than someone to be like my boss at, when I worked at a park district in summer of 2021. That guy was a fucking asshole. I've never told the story of summer 2021, and I probably never will. That would be fun to do. It'd be a bit more sad, though, than, like, all the other summers we talked about. But, yeah, let me get my flint steel now. Dirt's an ugly ass. Hold on, I'm gonna change this out for, like, deep sleep. But yeah, basically, it was like, she was a bit of an overstressor. Like, one point she was like, maybe I should skip the wedding so I don't have to miss the first beach day. And the other camp director, the older one, was like, no, you should not do that. Trust me, like, that would be a punishment. Why would you want to punish yourself, you know? Okay, come on, don't despawn, egg, don't despawn. It's official, chat. Promise now, how do I get out of here? Without having a chicken escape. Dirt is stupid. I know, right? That's why I chose something different. Okay, we're actually gonna shear the sheep, and so I can actually finally. Oh, you know, I could do temporarily. No, I only have. Yeah, I can temporarily just take a carpet from here, put it in here. Dude, it's official. We have chickens. This would be so sad though. I'm gonna have to breed you with your own child soon, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, week 2 was a messy week, and these girls started ganging up on me. And so the way I would fight back against both groups is in art. It was, I think week 2 was comic week. Maybe even week 1 was comic week. I don't know. One of those weeks was. I'm making a nether portal right now, so we can go to the nether. I promise I need to get some gravel. I don't have any. I know there was a gravel down those caves, but of course I didn't grab it. Although I know maybe I could raid some of the ruined portals around, because I think I found one at one of the ruined portals, and I just didn't grab it. Yeah, let me smell up my furnace. You smell some iron. Oh yeah, we got a ton of gold too. Dude, we're set. I'll like tend to the farm or something quickly. Oh, the sound those donkeys make. But yeah, oh, the melons grown. The first melons grown. Dude, check out my farm. Right now it looks so ugly, but it's gonna look beautiful eventually. Okay. Here we go. Here's where I live. Yeah, I drew comics about some of them. And so if you were a kid that was mean to me, I would draw. And I took photos of some of them, but I think there were a couple ones I didn't take photos of. And the comic thing came from, I think, my first year's account, so I drew a comic about a girl once that was super funny. And I couldn't get over myself for that. So I did it. I drew some fantastic comics, and the July 3rd group of girls, they were really into Taylor Swift, so I drew a very funny comic of them bullying me, and then Taylor Swift came to like visit from like an air jet or something, and then she was like, I actually don't like bullies, and didn't like, she was nice to them. I thought that was like a really funny comic. And then for the other ones, what did I write? I just wrote about them being super mean or something. I forget what it was. And then them regretting it. Or them going to jail. Yeah, I wrote them going to jail. And remember, these kids are the oldest kids, so they're not like actually they're not actually like sad when I make a negative comment. They're pretty happy. They thought it was kind of funny. And it inspired them to make some mean comics about me too. Okay, great. Once I sleep, I'll sleep. I think I'll sleep, and then next day I'll go over and grab myself what I need. Get myself flint and steel. And then we can begin the nether adventure. Also, I realized I don't have Minecraft music on. Turn on Minecraft music. Dude, I have that song stuck in my head somehow. It's like, you gotta cook it by the book, or the cake will end up crazy. Why do I have that stuck in my head? Why? Why, God, why? Why must you punish me with this? Put it in here. Okay. I should probably make an iron golem too. I can like just make an iron golem just for the fun of it. Protect me, you know. I should probably pause when I go AFK like that. Drink water, even if it's like 1 second. Hold on. Let's place this down quickly. I want to make... I can afford to make it now. Beetroot soup. It is so not worth it. 6 beetroot to make this. The only reason why I know it did that, it takes that much, is because I watched H-Bomb's video like many years ago about like the hardest crafting recipes. I remember I think he asked Green or something, how much does it cost to make a beetroot soup? And everyone's like, oh, 3, maybe 2. Maybe a Scar, I don't know. One of those creators. And no one got it. It was 6. I think someone might have. It might have been Smaller Beans who got it. I don't know. But yeah, let's travel out to this nether ruin portal, and I will get the flint and steel from there, hopefully. If not, there'll be a ton of flint. Oh, drop bone meal. I forgot they sometimes drop bone meal on a rare occasion. Makes sense, though. Oh, there's gravel right here. What the heck? Just mine this out. So I get what I'm after. Might take a sec. You love my life, Sarfnic. My lives. Yeah, I've been living life recently. Past few years have been really good in my life. That's why I'm telling these stories in the first place, so like I have them documented somewhere. If I'm like 55 years old, I want to look back on it in like 30 years. I will not be 55 in 30 years. I'll be 51. Still not as old as my parents, which is crazy. In 30 years, I will not be as old as my parents. That's crazy. Actually, that makes sense that they had me older than 30. Whatever. Some people have really young parents, and some people I know have really old parents. I'm like smack dab in the middle. I feel like as life goes on, and now people have less and less kids, you also get older and older parents. So I'm really trying to wait when they're financially, like, able to. Actually, I want to wait till I'm like hungry to see how much that actually will give me. Okay, let us light this portal. I just need 1 iron ingot. Let's actually grab it so I can put it in there and save the inventory space. You ready? Our nether conquest begins. Alright, let's eat this. That was actually pretty good. Yeah. That's all I hate to say, yeah. Let's put this back. And then it'll be time. Wait, I don't have any gunpowder. Put away blocks I don't need, really. Slabs and things. Okay. Oh, and sugarcane, too. It's time to go to the nether. This is my first time going in on this world. I think in the last hardcore one I didn't make it to the nether either. Kind of my main goal for this world is to see if I can beat the Ender Dragon. Alrighty, make sure nether cave maps are off too. But I have it set to full because if I set it to that, I'll see the nether roof, which is not useful to me. I don't want to see the nether roof, I want to see the nether itself. Yawn, yawn, yawn. It's only 5:30, but it's already dark. So don't blame me for yawning. Now this, it's not really useful to me, so I'm not going to mine it. It's because we need gold nuggets. Now, it'd be nice if I had some gold armor, so piglins don't kill me the second they see me. I'm going to mark this portal here. Sorry, I had people coming in my room, of course. Whatever. Sound like a teenager I said that, but... So we're back now, though. And someone asked what's my favorite life that I create. So I guess you mean like Minecraft world, sort of. Because I guess like it's a life, like in the sense of like hardcore, has a bunch of lives. The last one was pretty fun. I was building a pretty nice house before it got ended. Let's see, we are right now 87. If we go that way, we might catch something. Like, I don't have a bow, so if the gas that's screeching right now sees me, I'm kind of cooked. Oh, speak of the devil. Literally right there. Look at these. I'm literally in Minecraft hell right now, guys. Here, if we go this way a bit. I'm a little worried about piglins, though. Should I maybe have been wearing gold? My favorite live stream. Oh. There was this one live stream I did so many years ago, and it was so fun. And then it was one of like 2 live streams ever that YouTube deleted because it had issues processing it. And I was so mad. Like it's like where I played Hypixel. I went on some guy's housing and I became good friends with him, and YouTube deleted it. The audacity, man. For YouTube not only delete a live stream, but one of the best ones I've ever done. Other than that, I've had some super fun streams over the years where I've like met people, I've even turned them into videos. It's hard to remember, but like if I have a playlist of videos that I'm really proud of, and there's gotta be some live streams in there. The best live streams are the ones where you meet friends on, like when, usually through the chat and stuff. Or sometimes like through whatever game I'm playing. Those are the best live streams. Let's say. SCP. I've done a lot of SCP Secret Laboratory live streams. I want to do one. I should probably do one soon. I kind of lost my chance. I might have an SCP video dropping soon though, because I recorded some. And those were kind of fun. Okay, so Nether Fortress, Nether Fortress. Do we see any bastions though? That looks like a ruined portal. No bastions though. A lot of Nether Fortresses, not ruined fortresses. That'd be good. I want to see if I can kill the Ender Dragon, because I haven't killed the Ender Dragon in Minecraft in a while. Glowstone! Glowstone is really good for lighting up your farms, so I'm gonna mine up a bunch, even though I'm gonna get an inefficient amount because I don't have Silk Touch. I'm not really gonna go villagers on this world. But yeah, I started a whole comic war. Oh, never mind. The music's too loud. I can't keep telling the story right now. It's like nothing in this biome. I'm surprised. Could have expected at least see like Endermen. Right? I hear an Enderman. Huh. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I can kill something with some pearls. Oh, yeah. Dude, you're cooked. Oh, yeah, and I've got a block of things you get. Oh my gosh, okay, it's actually pretty good. They're all here. Oh god. I'm not wearing gold, so these guys want to kill me. Sorry, I forgot about you guys. Oh god, they're here. Oh shoot, gotta go. Hey guys, I gotta go. It was nice meeting you, chatting. I run into the Endermen, really? Can't fight them yet. Oh my god. For a split second. Huh? Chat! No! Oh, he didn't get in the boat. No. I'm sorry. The world's over. Well, I guess it's a good way to end because I wasn't going to stream this world for a while anyways. The story of summer 2024 will continue in a few months whenever yeah. That's a bad way to go. Like, I was playing a bit risky, I guess, but I thought I was able to escape the Enderman, but I just wasn't. That was a bad way to go. So I found this cave, right? I went up. Then I went down. And where did I go from here? I went, like... I'm just curious to where I went. I couldn't find my way back. I went down here. Oh, I see the issue. The way I went in, maybe, was a bit weird. Yeah, I came in from the top. That's why I couldn't find my way back. Like, it was right up here is where I came in from, but every time I looked there, I wasn't able to find my way back. So instead, I found my way back through caving, I think. Whatever. It's not loading because I'm a spectator. I'm sad, but it's fine. It was meant to be. This world only really made it 4 or 5 streams in. Very well. I'm gonna have to delete it soon. I actually can't go back into game mode creative without cheating, so... It just sucks. I was getting a good start going. I was finally getting a farm. I made it to the nether. I was like, yo, I can't wait to fight the ender dragon. Here's the map for those who are wondering. I'll take a screenshot. Why is it glitched? Until next time, I will be streaming. If you want to see the death in 4K, we quickly can watch it. I'll delete the other ones because there's no point having them. But I'll let the replay load. I'm sorry. I failed you all. Ugh. Because I could teach on the story. I forget what the theme was that week. Was it something comic book? No. What was the costume contest? I don't remember. But that beach day was crazy. And I guess I get into it. A lot of things went wrong. Oh, there's so many things I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention the girl counselor, the different one I worked with. So, because my group had 21 kids, right? Because my group had 21 kids. Instead of us just being 2 counselors, we had 1 floater. And we had her with us. But the only problem was she was only at working for the camp for the first 2 weeks. And she could only be with our group during week 1. And this girl, I think she was only 17. So she's a bit older than the other one. Look at me. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute. Why did it almost crash from me taking a screenshot? Anyways, if I spectate myself here, you'll be looking at my POV the best you can. And I can skip ahead a bit. So when I was doing other stuff. I knew I should have left the nether, guys. I'm sorry. You can see me doing other stuff here. We skip to when I died in the nether. Oh, this is when it happened. So I was able to get this enderman. But then this... So I don't want to shots right now. I just love the shots. But this other enderman wouldn't get in the boat because of where he approached from an angle, I guess. And so, of course, I'm running away, taking damage. And then I'm like, cool, I need to get away from this guy and find a spot where he can't reach me. And first I tried to get him back in the boat. I should probably not go next to Enderman like that. And then I'm like, cool, let's find a spot where he can't reach. Problem was, this wasn't a good example of one. You have to find like a 2-block high spot. And I guess I could have just gone down here or something. But the problem is also they have a bit of a reach. And so even though I thought I was good, he was actually able to weasel his way through there. And then I was hoping I was safe in there. And then he simply went a different way and went right in there. And the game ended me. Look at this shot. That's definitely a sweet shot keeping. That's it. That was it. Brought over. I'm sorry, chat. But actually, I'll keep the world for now. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I was talking about this girl. So, she was a bit nuts in a way, to say the least. Because she would always... She just seemed like super cool. Like, you know one of those cool girls? Yeah, this counselor, she was one of those cool girls. And so what she would do to me, bro, is she would... Obviously, it was the heat of summer, so we had these little spray bottles. And she would always spray me, but she would also convince other kids to spray me, too. And it started a whole war. And I'll get into that later, because the second week is when we had this new camp move into our camp, this Spanish camp, who's led by, like, one of the camp counselor veterans, who was able there, but... And so she was assigned to be with these kids. And somehow, she was only with these kids for 1 week. This camp only lasted for 2 weeks. Weeks 2 and 3. But she somehow got these kids to hate me. These kids from this other group. And I was like, oh my god, come on, really? Like, she was a fun counselor, but come on, you got these kids to hate me that I don't even know. Like, I never met any of these kids, but anytime I walk near them, they'd, like, start yelling at me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, literally, how does this happen? How does this happen? And what's funny is my neighbor, my next door neighbor, who's, like, he actually hates kids. So this is a bit weird. He, for some reason, took interest in my job. Like, I just talked to him, and he was like, I saw you at the beach one, and this is around week 2, so he's like, I saw you at the beach last week. I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. And so I told him about this girl. He's like, oh, okay. She's flirting with you. I'm like, no. Because, again, I was 21 at the time. Still am 21. And she was literally 17. I was like, no. And he took so much interest that he actually walked by the camp one morning, and I saw him. I was like, hey. And I saw him on a beach day later. He's like, why are you taking so much interest in the job? But that's cool. Okay, that's about it now. So... in an hour and 20, I have to go to a dinner. So, unfortunately, Security Breach is going to be late night tonight. But I'm still going to do it. And I'll continue this story at some point. I'll remember